place has seen better days. Some kind of device. The metal reflects the sun. Looks like some kind of lens. Guess I'll keep it for later. I don't think I can get past them. Guess I should leave it for now. Cook should know what to do. Chain scrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too. Settles to my stash.
Wolven can't just ignore us like this, can he? We almost died.
Have you seen us? What are we supposed to do? Have Arnold throw his crutch at him?
Outlander approaching.
Is that the savior?
Wanna come in, Savior? Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jor's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. Gotta move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Well, hello. We made it last.
Workbench is free.
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
How am I supposed to work with a hammer in this state?
Cool.
The oven blows up with no one.
Here.
Of course you got a slap to the face.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, not trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can...
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in the scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Already got enough bitter leaf. Just need to hunt for some wild meat and grab a metal panel from the scoundrel pile.
What's your problem? Why else would one leave the glory of boredom?
We are on the same... What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of Hughes.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my Ulvund Freeholder. At your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my... saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risked nothing, while demanding that someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to... And when I'm done, this valley is gonna get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then...
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
You know what we need? Proper servant. I am most certainly so. Get back!
Not again. Stay out of your sister for me.
Change your mind about that brew?
Had enough of the wilds? Why not sit down for a game of strike? Come to...
I was just...
First time? Well, I got an extra set. A Tanakh... Sit. I'll run you through it. I'll give you something... All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that machine strike is we each get a set of pieces. Each piece and each machine is worth a different. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory. So, you see, that helps the and okay, that I since the usual pickup. And remember, take a look at your. Easy enough, huh? Now you get to move. Perfect. We're back to you. Try with that machine on. Now move the piece when you'll be test a machine. This and you, so since and so this. Knew you were. Finish up by attack. Not pulling any. Now see how your machine you can. Down. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge. It will damage your machine's health, so use it let's... That's about... Now, that machine... Same as in the watch. You can see them marked on the piece. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there. Now, here... Now let that off the board. You don't. Go ahead. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece, but you put over. Ain't that a thrill? Now we both get the good news that you're gonna, which means that's what now. But that just remember you. I know it. It's a spud. You though. Or no, I've lost my fair share. Brew. Oh, no need to think now. If you feel like playing, I could even teach you.
Thanks.
Come back anytime, Ray.
Come for that beer after. Get a pint. Wasn't expecting you.
Since when do I do what's
There's that fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about...
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the works, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
So the bristleback. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks and the Daunt help?
2 words. Concession decree. Olvind has taken to blaming the car. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled.
And people actually believe.
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raid. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
I thought you'd be...
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, but realized it was running smooth. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Been scraping by it.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So about...
Around here, everything's about...
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt. That thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a...
Well,
Anytime, Flamehair.
Ah, Savior! Over here! Savior, my condolences that you had to endure.
I've dealt with worse.
The idea that the Karja purposely let... It's completely up, but the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for...
How did the bristlebacks get into the...
No one knows for sure. The first report of them... came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, If you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Now, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's O'Dirk. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fit, and only the very best from the pits get to train with the
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these...
You'll have to go far if you do. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3... My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the... If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offered...
Who would I be fighting?
Well, I know you, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge. We only use dual blades and practice these drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear. So, what do you say?
I might be.
That's what I'm...
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
Yeah! Fine day for poor
Light attacks are fast, but easily blocked. So learn to combine them with other attacks. Attacks break weapon blocks and do more damage. But they're slow, so your opponents might counterattack. Power attacks smash weapon blocks to really hammer an enemy with damage. But they're slow and leave you vulnerable, so pick your moment. That spear of yours seems to energize after attacks. I think landing heavy attacks, the combination will energize it. Now to use that energy, try attacking your enemy. The savior of Meridian wins!
I kind of like those back
Single attacks are child's play. A real fighter combines them. Practice this combination as a starter. Defensive opponent, break their weapon block, then follow through to attack with this combination. Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind. Close attention to your opponent's stance. Read their intentions. Choose your attacks to break their defense. You think your spear can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize your spear. Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack to blast the armor off.
you keep blurring out, doesn't mean you're off the hook. Yeah! Never fear in life.
That spear can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it, and then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents. Can you do better? Good. A good series. I see. Fight well. An impressive attack. Good. Yield. I yield. Well fought, friend.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Ooh, here, have this. Don't be a stranger now.
Okay.
Good luck out.
Sister! Over here!
I can't override that machine. Where are you off to? Maybe is it enough? Is that a tripwire? There. That should be enough wild meat for Mildev. This whole area is rigged with tripwires.
Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Hold tight. I'll see what I can do.
Try luring them into the tripwire.
Well, don't have to worry about running out.
Tripwires are for?
Steady.
Tripwires are better, though.
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day. Thanks to Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy. Machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper-like.
Philip Lycan.
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than Vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the Vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass. Then another bristleback ran through.
So the Vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole... The Vanguard seemed dead set on...
I see.
Hold on there. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a not just any tripcaster. One of my make.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did...
Well, like...
Let me guess.
Back when I had a place in town, he kept pressing for the Ulven discount. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my work belt at best to put some distance.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just... Do you know anything about...
How is old Karn? Back...
Anything about...
No. Karn said true. Just lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my...
I should...
While you're... Did you know they...
Maybe. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus. There's tracks headed up the hill. The errands? My focus can help me follow them. Let's see where this leads. I'll keep some extra on hand. It's a ruin from the old world. But I could find something interesting inside. Hard to find a pothole here, but no matter what I look at.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Vardis' delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
I can refill my pouch with these later. This ruin looks like it's barely holding together. Must be a way to get inside. Sounds like someone's putting up a fight. These bristlebacks are everywhere.
Another one down! Now this is what I was forged for. No lectures to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just the hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend! Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows. the extra stock for later.
Boy, you might have to meet me halfway here. Ah! God.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs? I'm good. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the... What's the story?
I need the embassy to happen. Erend, what I did at the Spire... What we did... It just slowed it down.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't...
Couple of days rest, if...
Actually, even if you weren't...
Alone.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty...
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming.
This just keeps getting better. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah.
It sounds like some...
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire,
people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, look. And I know it's life on Earth isn't...
Your life on Earth?
Yeah.
Well, then let me help.
You can't. There's no... What I've got to do, not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend!
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No.
I said we're good, Aloy. Oh, ha.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Pouch is full, but my pack has room. from the old world. Bet I could find something interesting inside. Okay, what do we have in here? A relic. Wonder how I can get in there to get it. Looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin? There's data here. There's a code. For the locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module. I don't think it'll connect. Haven't found a key module. Maybe I should take another look around. It's a ruin from the old world. I could find something interesting inside. Okay, what do we have in here? There's some kind of relic in there. But how to reach it? Looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin? data survived. There's a code for the locked door in this data. But I still need to find the key module. There's nothing for my polecat to latch onto. Great. This should be useful. Okay, gotta find a key for the door. There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now? More light down here. Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up. goes. Okay. Now where does this lead? Huh? The key module. Okay, let's see if this key fits. There. Looks like this needs a code, too. I think some of the data I picked up might help. That didn't work. I'm in. What is this thing? Better keep it safe. Maybe I'll figure out what to do with it later. image from the old world. Looks like some kind of building in front of sheer cliffs. The image is incomplete. But maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest. There's the quarry Fearless mentioned. Nope. I should find another spot. It looks like the building in the image might have been near a river. Maybe there used to be a bridge nearby? I can grab this from my stash later. Ruins of a bridge. Maybe it's the same one from the image. I could try to line it up around here. Pretty sure I'm close.
Got it!
Huh. Completing the image unlocked a data file. It looks like these vista points were made by Miriam Technologies. That was Elizabeth's company. I wonder if I can find more of them out in the wild. Looks like the Osram decided to put up a fight. machine. Another one down. One less machine. Another one down.
Look at that thing drop!
There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk. Over here, girl. I wanna thank you.
Pack's full, but my stash.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged. Next thing you know was a full...
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people.
Well, at least it's quiet.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarrel, but Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to...
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing, because if we work without his say-so, he'll... My people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone, but the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never. Where in Forge Fire?
I'm not sure. I need to get going.
Thanks to you, that might...
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chain Scrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvin the good news. Voorhees, too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen. I'll put these in my pack. Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Dead bristleback by the falls. Now check it out. Get this from my stash when I need it. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up. An old mine. a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt. Okay, let's see where this leads. The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around. Take a look at where the smoke's coming from. There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the mine runs pretty far back. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. There's a note on one of the barrels. This night's addressed to Olin. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. They must have been breeding. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found. Could take advantage of that. So Olvend was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. The explosions blew a way open, but from where? This'll be in my stash when I need it. Dead machines. And a trap. Looks like someone's been trying to keep this trail clear. extremely glows, but it's... Time to get Ulvin to blow the whistle, then Boris to bear light.
Missy!
There you are! Ho there!
Ready?
Savior?
Picked up the bristleback trail, but looks like they stampeded out of...
The mine?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's...
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. If this is true, an inquiry.
All right, I'll... I need to go.
Of course.
If I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. You have a reason to get the embassy going?
You know what we need? Proper survey.
Still here.
If Chain Scrape is on Karja land, shouldn't a Karja be?
The sensibilities of... You think a Karja can... Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren...
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you...
Anyone who has followers has authority. I mean, I'm practically it, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chain...
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just as... I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chain Scrape is what it is.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and...
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment. But my main priority is to look after the well-being.
I cleared out all the...
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, nuts. I'll have to send someone out to confirm. Shouldn't take...
No.
These are innocent Osram lives.
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of you.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business!
Terrific. Great. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to
Yeah!
That's more like it!
Yeah!
Woo!
Ha-ha!
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do. Chain Scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light. The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence.
You
Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first.
You ever wonder if this is worth it? Missing these moments over a few shards? Your compassion warms my forge. A few shards are gonna buy a better future. Shards. Why else would one leave the glory of nature? Nothing interesting. Something wrong with your knee? Walked past Thurless' old shop and tripped over one of his stupid wires. Lucky it didn't go boom.
Wouldn't hold my breath. Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed. Come back anytime.
Alvin said no one could clear our species. Could turn red if the cars and freeze did.
You just gonna stand there?
I'll come find you later.
Go to work with a broken hammer.
Okay.
See that? There goes the next generation of Vanguard.
I could get around faster if I the charger to override.
Welcome out there.
Like a hammer to your head.
No one wants to play strike. No?
That hits the spot.
Anyway.
Aloy, another round here? Heard you've been busy. As for me...
Is there something on your...
Well, things aren't... But we still got... If you don't... Anyway, to come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees.
Looking for... And therein lies... A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage, but the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh.
Yeah, well, these parts, but overall, they're not that it matters to Talent. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by.
What else can you tell me?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Car, at least not anymore. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful, don't seem to want for nothing except a place.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for...
Don't rightly know. Should they ever wise up and salvage it? A Stormbird heart is worth a lot, and if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's there. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep.
Who is this
Just some chuff-huffing. Lived in chains. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of...
So Talland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so. And he ain't the type to let a few
This concession decree...
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the... Even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that stone and timber... No more risk. No more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shard. And since Ulvind has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality. So he's a sly old badger. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way...
Much...
Petra said Talland has a shop... in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
I'm sorry, I'll be... Okay, I'm not saying it. It's a weapon! Kill is the point. Not if it blows the user's arm off! No, just stop talking. So, you...
Actually...
You're just nuts!
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom! One-shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be? Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking. Yet perfectly safe.
Are you two?
Nah, the dad sent us out west in search of some unknown...
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that isn't how I want...
So...
My apprentice was an incident.
Involving...
Ba-boom! And precious homebrew.
Huh. Tell me more.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of... Effective? Yes. Bait, but coming out and I'm on the brink. Whereas I will perfect... I can use machine parts to enhance the user's... Well, Boomer here is adamant, namely with explosive tips. Boomsticks.
Why not?
That. I need the parts to make the first... Well, for start... Charger horns. Intact. Yeah, that. Otherwise they break. But the real innovation... Keep it to yourself.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow its sky.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours.
You have a deal.
How's the hunting and
Getting there.
What can I do?
I'll be on my...
Don't be a...
move! Bit busy now, but we'll talk soon.
Almost 4.
Snow. Well, only a matter of time.
That's not.
Scavengers. Native said I could find a metal panel in one of their stockpiles. I think I have everything I need for Mildev. Good thing, too. I can use a decent meal. Can't override that now. Need to get data from the cauldron, if I can find one. I can use acid against it.
Come back. Your shards are always welcome.
been he was
I'm listening.
When I made instead of
I think I have everything you asked for.
then just as you have inspired me, let us see if
Wow. Mildef, that was inspired.
next time you want the best provision, and your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
It might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out. And see what else Mildef's cooking up.
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A stormbird. Nailed him myself with a harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing, and it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now, shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way. Away with you. Got no time for Karja sympathizers.